Welcome to Zoho Practice, the ultimate practice management software for accounting firms. With Zoho Practice, you can streamline accountant workflows, enhance client collaboration, deliver exceptional client service, and do much more. In this video, we'll see how you can sign up for Zoho Practice, set up your organization, and explore some of the key features. To get started, go to www.zoho.com/practice/ and click the sign up button at the top right corner. Enter your company name, your name, email address, select your business location and the state where it's located, your contact number, and password. Mark this box to agree to the terms of service and privacy policy and click sign up. In the following page, your organization details and the regional settings will be populated based on the information you've provided while signing up. You can edit them if you want. You can add your organization address by clicking here. Then click Get Started. That's it, your organization is all set up. You will get a verification email in your registered email address from where you can confirm your account. After signing up, you'll be logged in to the Getting Started page. Next, let's set up your organization profile. Go to Settings and select Profile under Organization. You can upload your company logo here and select your business type. The organization location will be the USA. You can edit your organization name and your organization address if you want. If you have a website for your business, enter the URL here. You can choose to configure the email preferences for the primary contact of your organization here. Here, configure your base currency. Zoho Practice will autofill the time zone based on the business location chosen during sign-up. You can edit it if required. Configure the date format. You can add additional fields associated with your organization here. These fields show up on your PDF templates. Then click Save. You have set up your organization profile. Now let's explore some of the key modules and features that streamline accounting for you. On the left sidebar, you can find all the different modules in Zoho Practice. Let's take a brief look at each of them. Creating clients. In the Clients module, you can add new clients, set up new organizations of Zoho Finance applications, namely Zoho Books, Zoho Expense, Zoho Payroll, Zoho Inventory, and Zoho Ledger for them to collaborate and securely share confidential documents. Once you create a client, you can view their details such as applications to which they are associated, their address information, and any unbilled tasks. You can add contact persons of the client here. You can assign users and define their roles to manage the client's organization. You can also access your client's organization directly from Zoho Practice. Simply click the organization under Associated Applications and you will be redirected to their organization. On clicking here, you can choose the new service you want to add for your client. You may have clients who have already using Zoho Finance or other applications for accounting. In such cases, you can choose to import them. Creating client requests. Using the client request, you can request confidential or sensitive information from your clients. Note that the client request feature is available only for clients whose client type is Zoho Client. This ensures the client profile is linked to the organization in Zoho Finance, enabling seamless two-way communication with Zoho Practice. Click New Client Request. Select the type of request. If your Zoho Practice organization is integrated with Zoho Sign, you can raise a sign request to facilitate receiving digital signatures from your clients. Or you can choose the questionnaire option to raise questions to your clients for clarification or feedback. You can also select a user to whom you want the request to be assigned. Select the priority and due date. Once done, click Save. A client request will be created. You can add comments about the client request with your team. Under the Questionnaire tab, you can create questions to request information that you require from your clients about the client request. You can also initiate discussions using contextual chats with the users in your client's organization. Viewing Insights. Next, the Insights module displays an overview of your client's financial data. Note, the Insights feature will not be available if the client's associated with a Zoho inventory application. By default, insights of the first client will be displayed. You can select the client for whom you want to view the financial insights by clicking the drop-down here. If your clients are associated with Zoho Books or Zoho Ledger, you can get insights on their financial data from their associated organizations in Zoho Finance applications, such as their aged receivables, aged payables, cash flow analysis, pending book reviews, and more. If your clients have connected their bank feeds in the Zoho Books organization, and if the banking module is in use by your client's organization, you will be able to view their disconnected bank feeds, uncategorized, duplicate, unreconciled transactions. Under dormant accounts, you can view the accounts in which no transactions have been recorded in the past 90 days. You can click any of the accounts to visit the Chart of Accounts module in your client's organization. Here, you can view the average debtor age, which gives insights on the average time for customers to pay their unpaid invoices. You can view recorded financial transactions from sales and expenses under the general ledger and also get a display of the relative size factor and the top expenses of your client's organization. If you select the client associated with the payroll, an insight on their payroll summary will be displayed. If you select the client associated with Zoho Expense, the corporate card spend summary and their pending expenses and reviews will be displayed. Creating tasks. In the Tasks module, you can keep track of all important work your team members need to do for the respective clients or create a new task and assign it to any of the users in your Zoho Practice organization. Click Plus New at the top. Select the client for whom you are creating the task. Select the due date for the task and choose the level of priority. Select the user for whom you want to assign the task. Mark the box here if you allow your users to raise invoices for billable timesheets and send them to the clients and enter the rate per hour. You can enable the toggle button here if you want to set a reminder for this task and click Save. Managing timesheets. With the time tracking module, you can track time spent working on the tasks by different users. Using the weekly log feature, you can manually record time for various tasks done over a week. You can also log time instantly using a timer and associate a task with it. Creating a work paper. With Zoho Practice, you can create work papers to organize your client's financial data by associating tasks, client requests, and journals to the line accounts. To create a work paper, click Plus New. Enter the work paper name, select the client for whom you are creating the work paper, select the accounting method and the date range for the work paper. Then click Save. The work paper will be created for the respective client and the data will be populated from the client's organization. If the client uses other applications for accounting, you will need to import the data. The Overview tab displays all reports, tasks, client requests, and adjustment journals associated with the work paper. In the documents, you can view the list of files that are associated with the work paper. The Book Review tab displays the list of accounts and its transactions associated with the reports of the client's accounting application. You can also create client requests and associate tasks to a line account to track and manage specific entries related to that account. Under Statements, you can view the trial balance, balance sheet, and the profit and loss reports of your clients on the same page. You can either print the statement page or download it in PDF or XLS format. You can keep track of all the documents at one place. Next, let's go to Settings, where you can view additional preferences for your organization. Here, you can add multiple users and assign roles, configure preferences for these modules, set up templates, customize emails sent from your organization, configure various integrations, and do a lot more. Accessing the self-service portal. Next, let's look into the self-service portal. Note that the self-service portal will be provided only for the Ledger and non-Zoho clients. The Zoho clients can communicate to the accountant from the My Accountant tab in the organization. The self-service portal is a dedicated space for your clients to manage all their documents at one place. Using this portal, your clients can provide reviews and share documents with you securely. Once the admin enables the self-service portal, the clients will receive an invitation. Upon accepting, the clients will be taken to a page where they will need to enter their email address and set up a password for their portal. Once done with the setup, they'll be redirected to the home page of the portal. Here, you can populate their account details such as the personal information and other details. When you create a client request, your client will be able to view in the incoming request tab of the self-service portal. Your clients can also rate your service and provide reviews. They can email you from here as well. To change the password of the portal, click the profile icon and select Change Password. Finally, in the activity logs, you can get a detailed records of all activities that were carried out in your organization during a particular period of time. You can select a date range, apply filters, customize, and then run the report. With this, we hope you got a good understanding of Zoho Practice and how it can simplify accountant workflows, improve client collaboration, and deliver top-notch service effortlessly.